Hey lads, I've laid low for the last couple of weeks, just listening all about this whole Wenger situation, signed a new 2-year contract, and he's promised us that this team is good enough to win the Premier League, and with a couple of new additions, that the team should stay together, we should be united, we should stay strong, stand as one, and all the rest of the bullshit that goes with it. That team wouldn't win the Wexford League. Never mind the Premier League. We cannot compete in the Champions League, even if we were in it. We still can't compete. Get the last 16 and that's it. So Wenger can only take us as far as that position in the Champions League. He cannot bring us to win the Premier League. We can only finish second, third or fourth, which means nothing, only Champions League spot. To be the best, you have to beat the best. That's the saying. And we cannot beat the best. We can't compete with the best. We are a big enough club to compete with the best teams in Europe, but we're so far away, it's not even funny. Now, I'm looking at Manchester City spending serious amounts of money on players and goalkeeper. Man United was straightened, they're linked with Morata there as well, and like, why can Arsenal not go out and buy in a couple of world-class players, established players, instead of buying the likes of this new Henry chap that nobody knows about in the Belgium League? Bit of skill there, I was looking at him there on YouTube and all the rest of it, but then it's the Belgium League, lads. So he goes out and spends 6.5 million on this fella. He has potential. I'm fucking sick listening about potential. Why does he not just go out and buy in a centre back, a centre midfielder and a centre forward that are proven in their positions, that have quality about them? This is why I keep on saying that Wenger has to step down. He's an arrogant cunt, the greatest manager in our history. But lads, his time has come that he has to just step down. But no, he goes ahead and signs another 2-year contract for 2 more years of bullshit. I said it there to a few friends of mine there, that I believe that over the next 2 years we will not win any trophy, including the FA Cup. We're going to come further and further away from the top of the Premier League and further away from getting the Champions League spot. Just don't see it there. I just don't see it in that team. There's no winning mentality about that team. There's no commitment, no drive. They're too soft the whole way through the team, through the squad. Yeah. Sanogo, I see, has been released. Jeez, like, what's he doing at Arsenal Football Club in the first place? What the fuck is all that about? No sign of departures for the likes of Theo fucking Walcott and Giroud and these fellas. They're not good enough. It's going to be a long summer, lads. I don't see any sign of any sort of player that's going to improve the squad, improve the team. See there in the paper, paper talk. Well, looks, I'd say Ozil might stay, but lads, hit and miss with Ozil. Don't know what the story is going on with Sanchez. See him being £350,000 a week at Bayern Munich. I think the man be soft in the head if he don't go there or somewhere. Hope he doesn't, but it looks like he will. Again, lads, I don't see any ambition for this transfer window. You'll buy in a couple of players. That's not good enough. Hector Bellerin there is on about Barcelona and all that. If you have players going on like that, lads, just let them go. Simple as that. Let them out. Gone. Bellerin has to kick the fucking ball anyway the last 3 months. Just let him go back to Spain. I'm depressed. I'm just fucking down and out over this. I just said I lay low, see what's going to happen over the last couple of weeks, and it's the same shit day in, day out. Linked with everybody and get no one. Typical, the usual crap. How we get the likes of Morata and these fellas and we playing Europa League football? Like, it's embarrassing. It's a fucking joke as well. But anyway, look, it's Wenger out. I keep saying this, and it's going to be a long fucking season ahead of us. So look, I'll tune in the next time, lads, see what other gossip is that are happening. Until then, thought you stayed there, but it's just can't believe it. Europa League football. Fuck, that's what I have to look forward to. Jesus.